Good morning, students. Today I have a quick little presentation on our economics topic for today. So if you just stay with me for about 3 to 5 minutes, we're going to do this really quick, and then you're going to get work on your economics project. First things first, I'm going to make sure this is bigger so we can start. There we go. All right, so today's topic is productivity, which basically means how many items are made and how well they are made by given number of people in a given amount of time. In other words, workers in a business, how much can they make in a workday? How much can one person make in a workday? So think about it. If you're making cupcakes, you can make a lot more cupcakes than you can dresses in one day. All right, so when you're doing your project, you need to think about how quickly your item can be made, how well you want your item to be made. Remember, the quicker you go, the worse your item is. Better items normally take longer time. Okay? The steps in making the item. So if you're going to make cupcakes, you may only need one chef, but if you're going to make computers, you might want a couple more people, or it's going to go really slow. All right, these are things that you want to think about. So when you're deciding how many workers, which is going to be your job for today, think about what jobs you will need in your business. Question number 1. What jobs do you need in your business? Can you do everything by yourself? Do you need people to work for you? Think about things like cashiers, people to make your product, like chefs in a restaurant, or baristas in a cafe, or people to make your clothes if you're selling your own clothing. Think about people to run registers. Think about those things. So what jobs will you need in your business? All right. Now the next part. Will you own your business on your own, with a friend, or with a group of people? Now I'm going to put this up here. There is sole ownership, which is one person. Partnership, which is two people. In a company or corporation, which is 3 or more. Now, for your project, you will not get to work with another person. This is still an individual project. But if you were going to be on the business on your own, if you were going to be in business if you were actually going to make this a business, would you choose to do it by yourself? Would you do it with one person, or would you do it with a group of people, and why? So your 2 questions for today that you need to put in your notebook, 2 things you need to think about for your business. What jobs do you need in your business? Will you own your own business on your own, with a friend, or with a group of people? And why? Also, in your notebook, before you answer those questions, I want you to write this. So put this definition and then answer these two questions. What jobs will you need in your business? And you know what? For 3 of them, if you have 3, explain why you need someone to take that job. You can have more than 3 jobs in your business, but for 3, pick 3 of them and explain why you want someone to have that particular job. So, for example, I might say, I need someone at the cash registers because I don't want to be the one having to sell all the time. I want someone else to handle the money. I might want someone to be my accountant to handle all my money. I might want someone to be a delivery driver if I'm doing a delivery business. I might want someone to be my marketing person, somebody who goes on social media and tells people about my product. All right? Think about it. Think about what kind of jobs you see in your community and what kind of jobs you think your business could use. All right? So those are your 2 topics for today to add to your business. If you finish early, come up with a list of items you want to sell. Because tomorrow, rolling into Monday, we will discuss item prices, supply, demand, and taxes. We're going to discuss where your money is going, your costs. Oh, and your costs. So supply, demand, taxes, and business costs. Things like money for rent for your building, paychecks for your workers, items, stuff for your items. So between tomorrow and Monday, we are going to discuss these things. All right. Between tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. Those are going to take a few days. But be thinking about those things when you are working. All right, students. Well, that's it for this mini Miss Brown Presents. So make sure in your journals or in your project notebooks, you're going to put this definition. You're going to answer these 2 questions, and then you can start coming up with items you want to sell. You can start thinking about prices. Any costs that your business will have, things like that. Until next time, this is Miss Brown. Good luck, my young entrepreneurs.